Hello, my friends. Perez Hilton here in the bathroom because this is where I could get some peace and quiet. I'm making a bonus video. I wasn't planning to make one today, but I have found myself in the middle of a little drama and also have observed a lot of drama from others. And I love the drama, so here I am spilling all the tea for you on a holiday weekend. I want to start off though by talking about Tana Mongeau. I previously did a reaction video to a song that Tana Mongeau released, and I'm so proud of myself. I now know how to pronounce her name. Thank you, Shane Dawson and TanaCon. So, Tana released a new song this week, which honestly, I was too busy to even care to do a reaction video. But I'm making a video about it instead because I've already heard it and I don't like faking things. So this is not a reaction video in the moment. It's a response video, I would say, actually. So it's a response video, not a reaction video. So Tana is, I would say, musically challenged, but that's not a diss towards her. A lot of musicians these days are musically challenged, okay? She cannot really sing. This new song of hers, Effed Up, is super auto-tuned. Like, it would be almost impossible for her to sing this live well without auto-tune. And here we go, okay? I'm gonna say something that might shock you. I'm going to say that the song is not as bad as I expected it to be content-wise, like meaning melody and lyric. Like, I appreciated that she was trying to be serious and show a different side of her. Okay? I'm praising her. However, and I get it, she's young. She's, I think, 18, 19. She's really young. And I get it. She's not a saint. She hangs out with Bella Thorne and does things, I'm sure. I just find it really disappointing when somebody with a large following like Tana Mongeau glamorizes the using. You know what I mean? I don't want to get too specific because YouTube penalizes you if you are too specific, but there are pill bottles all over the place in her video, and she just painted a very accurate picture of who she is, which is, good as an artist, but like, did you need to be so literal in the video? Maybe you could have been specific in the song and with the songwriting, which is what good songwriting is. And I'm not even going to say it was a good song, but it was good for Tana, okay? The video, it just was so extra. The video was so unnecessary. Like, I don't know, like, you don't have a responsibility to be a role model, but I also do think that everybody has a responsibility not to glamorize doing things that could get you killed from an overdose or whatever it may be. So Tana Mongeau's new Effed Up music video and song was truly effed up. From Tana Mongeau to Elijah Daniel and Christine Sydelko, very popular YouTubers, which I always thought it was odd that the two of them in the past used to share a YouTube channel. That's not very common in this day and age anymore. I'm trying to think, or maybe you guys can let me know since you're on YouTube, and I'm gonna guess a lot of you are experts. Even though I would say I'm an expert, I just cannot think of a duo. I mean, there's the Rhett and Link, right? It's kind of uncommon outside of a podcast. But anywho, Christine and Elijah were partners, shared a YouTube channel, made videos together, got a lot of attention together, and then I was gonna sneeze, but it left me. Dang it. And then, quite infamously, split last year and broke up. Christine has, I would say, very successfully continued on without Elijah. And this is no diss towards him. I don't think since their departure, I just call it as I see it, okay? And I like them both. But I think since their departure, Elijah has not done as well as Christine. And actually, I wasn't even going to talk about that, but I'm trying to analyze, like, why do I think that is? I mean, I think the reason for that is because Elijah has really focused on wanting to be a musician, a rapper, whose name is just as problematic as Tana Mongeau's video. He calls himself Lil... I'm not even going to say it, but I don't like his name as a rapper. And I think because Elijah has really focused on being a rapper, he's devoted less time to YouTube, which is what made him popular in the first place. If you ignore your bread and butter's gonna stop being buttered. I've said this time and time again. I made a video last weekend about Tyler Oakley and why his YouTube channel has actually, on average, been losing 1,000 followers a day. It's because, to me, it seemed like he didn't want to be... Whatever. You can watch that whole video if you care about that. On to Christine and Elijah. So I gave you the backstory. What happened this week is the two of them got into a major, really, throwdown fight on Twitter, if you didn't catch that. And it all stemmed from David Dobrik. David is a very popular YouTuber. He's Liza Koshy's ex. He's also... They have their own channels, but very much linked to Jason Nash, Trisha Paytas' boyfriend. And we'll talk about Trisha Paytas after this. But from everything I've seen, David seems like a nice kid. Also very young. I'm like the grandfather of YouTube. Not really, but the dad. I'm old enough to be these people's fathers. Although, actually, Jason Nash is older than me, and he gives me hope. Jason Nash is 45, and he has over 1 million or 1.5 million subscribers on YouTube. So being old does not disqualify you from doing well on YouTube, okay? Anyways, so Elijah... Why do I keep getting... Okay, Christine made a video... Or not a video. Elijah made a video. Christine responded to the video that Elijah made about David Dobrik. And it's talking about cancel culture. So-and-so is canceled for this and so-and-so is canceled for that. Elijah brought up some old tweets of David's from years ago, from 2012, that were inappropriate, young and dumb. And Christine called Elijah out on it, saying that, basically defending David Dobrik and saying that this whole new trend of finding old tweets and then using them against people is, in her opinion, troubling. So then Elijah responded and they went back and forth and major accusations were made against each other. Christine alleged that Elijah was an awful person towards her, a terrible partner, was bad with brand partners, his ego, and just painted him in a really just not nice light. And I gotta give him credit, though. For the most part, Elijah responded maturely. He only towards the end, maybe, would I say, and not even very below the belt. He could have really hit majorly below the belt, but Christine kept sending out tweets and responding to him, both subtweeting and directly. And then eventually he did say but only to defend himself. So I understand why he did it. He had said that he reaches out to Christine's manager weekly to check in on her, making it seem like he still really cares about her, that they had this special relationship. And then she was responding back, and he's like, and then he lost it and said that he only responds to the manager because the manager had previously asked for help in dealing with her manic episodes. And then Christine lost it, saying that he's lying about her mental health and that doing something like that is so low. So, I don't know. The only two people that really know the truth are Elijah and Christine. Maybe, let me paint it this way. If Christine is telling the truth about how awful Elijah was, then, she is totally justified in being angry. And if Elijah's telling the truth, he only revealed that information about Christine towards the end because he was being attacked by her repeatedly and also by people on Twitter. So I'm not even going to choose sides because I don't know. I can't deduce who's telling the truth or not. But maybe I believe Christine more than Elijah. But he handled himself really well. So I really don't know, and you really don't know, and it's just unfortunate. But you know what? Hello, Lady Gaga and I had a falling out. Rupert Everett and Madonna had their falling out in the 90s. It happens. People grow apart, people grow up, people backstab each other. Anyways, my last little tidbit that I want to address today is about Trisha Paytas. Just setting the record straight because there are some Trisha fans that think I am not a fan of Trisha Paytas. Yesterday on my family channel, I posted a mukbang video of me eating these donuts, and I shouted out Trisha in the video because she is the queen of mukbangs. And then somebody had the nerve to say, how dare you shout out Trisha when you talked trash about her not that long ago? No, I didn't. I did two things which I stand behind, and I was right both times. In response to a video that Trisha made a couple of months ago, where she said she was leaving YouTube indefinitely, I was like, you're going to be back in 3 days. And guess what? She was back in less than 3 days. And I also speculated that I didn't 100% believe that her split with Jason Nash was real and that it was for attention, for video views. And guess what? I'm pretty sure I was right on that too. Having said that, that's not talking trash. That's just calling it like I see it and speaking the truth in my eyes. And it sure turned out to be true, didn't it? Having said that, I've turned on so many people to Trisha Paytas. I love Trisha Paytas. I am a huge Trisha fan. I love me Trish. There is no bad blood. And hello, if she were to call me out on some BS of mine or something, like I'd be fine with it. I'm like, oh my God, I love it. Trisha's talking about me. She cares enough to talk about me. So that is that. I think I'm losing my voice. I'm going to go have some hot tea right now. I hope you guys are enjoying your Labor Day weekend. I'm going to go do something fun with my children now. As always, thank you for watching. You are amazing. I appreciate you so much. If you enjoyed this video, my friends, I could use your help. Please hit the like button. Leave a comment down below. Share this video. Subscribe to this channel if you're not subscribed yet. Follow my family channel as well on both channels. I post videos every single day. Yes, every day. Also, follow me on Instagram, the Perez Hilton, and also Perez Hilton, and get a Cameo personalized video greeting from me on Book Cameo, cameo.com/Perez Hilton. The links to everything will be down below. I love ya. Bye. Bye.